Sup, AIM? Getting the timer going. We'll do 20 minutes. I normally do 20 minutes. You won't be able to hear it unless I add it in post, as they say. So once upon a time, I had a sister who went to OU. She was into psychology, and there was a 3-question something or other that told you something about what's in your subconscious, and you were supposed to name or visualize a house in the woods somewhere. You're supposed to visualize a body of water, and then something else. And technically, the house was supposed to represent your concept of death, and then the body of water is what you thought about sex or your sex life, something like that. So, in that spirit, we will do a similar visualization, tapping into the subconscious energies and currents in our body. And we'll remove some of the blocks to abundance in our lives. So step 1 is just to get into a relaxing sitting position, or you can lay down. Close your eyes. Just following your breath a little bit. Let your mind slow and your thoughts slow. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling, relaxing the shoulders. Inhaling if you're sitting, extending the head up towards the ceiling. Exhale, relaxing the shoulders. Let's just take a couple minutes to just relax. Just try and let the brain just slow down. We're not in a hurry. Let the world just stay outside of our inner sphere of peace. Just observe the stillness in your body. Feel the sensations in your head and your hands. Exhaling any nervous energy. So in this stillness, we're sitting on the beach, listening to the waves, feeling the breeze, hearing the seagulls. But it's time to go for a little walk. Feeling the sand in your toes, letting your ankles get wet. It's a longer walk. There's not many people around. Eventually, the sand, you come across this section of sand that's kind of piled up. And what's interesting in this section of sand is that it's blocking the water flow from a little river. So normally the river flows into the ocean, but now the tides are going in and out, and when they go out, they leave behind all this mountain of sand blocking the river. And this river is the flow of abundance into your life. So the job is to begin to remove the sand so the water can start flowing back into the ocean. So start removing some of the sand to make a channel so the river can flow again. There's a lot of sand, a lot of work to do. There's so much work. Just feel the energy in your body and keep visualizing removing the sand. But we know there's so much sand It's getting frustrating. So let's call in some help. Feel free to invite some friends, some spirit guides. Feel free to call in Moses. Although actually that's the opposite. We want the water flowing, sorry. So you got all these people working on removing the sand to get that water flowing again. A lot of progress is being made. But then finally we discover the real problem. Some giant boulders are now blocking the flow of water. So let's get some heavy duty equipment. If you want to get a bulldozer, get a bulldozer. But for me, I'm going to get a crane to remove these giant boulders blocking the flow of water. Everybody's impressed with the giant rock that's being removed. So much excitement. The more boulders that get removed, the water begins to flow in so much strength and momentum. Never before has it flowed so strong. It doesn't take long for somebody to jump into the raging flow and start surfing the wave that forms. This turned into a little party. Now step into the water and just let the flow cleanse your body of any impurities, any dense energies. And at this moment, you realize somebody at the top of the river is blessing the water with all this bright diamond healing energy in a white robe. The water turns into a diamond white light energy. And an amazing splendor fills your soul. for the rest of this meditation, you can do whatever your heart desires. Say hi to your friends. Say hi to the spirit guides. Say hello to the man who blessed the water in the white robe.